Alright, y'all, so I look a hot ass mess and I'm about to look even worse, but this video ain't about me. I'm gonna be scratching Jay's hair. It's a dandruff video for y'all, and he got a nice amount. I mean, it's nice. Alright, look at this. It's gonna be a nice video for y'all. So I hope y'all enjoy the video. That's basically it. We're gonna get started. Alright, right now we are going to take down. I'm doing it on camera because y'all be ripping y'all hair out. So I want y'all to see the proper way of doing it. And look at the product buildup right there. It is glorious. It is glorious. I want to show y'all how to comb through the product without ripping your hair out as well. Look at that dandruff, baby. Look at that dandruff. It's everything. Alright, right here I am starting to comb. You always need to start at the bottom and work your way up. Don't be starting at the roots. That's how y'all have so much breakage. You start at the very bottom, work your way up and always use a wide tooth comb. Y'all be starting with tiny combs. Like, I don't understand it. Right here I'm showing you the product buildup, and also showing you how to go in the middle of the product buildup to work it out a little more before I start going to the roots. You don't go to the roots immediately. Just work the product down to the ends. Then you start going up to the top. Now I switched to the smaller comb because I want to get more of the product out. See that goddamn dandruff. I swear to God, I'm in love. So I started separating the hair. I did a little rinky-dink part, put the clip in to hold the excess hair out of the way. Look at the dandruff. Just look at it. That glob of dandruff just, oh my God, it made my life. Now I switched to a smaller comb. I'm starting to work the dandruff and some of the product down. Look, man, just look at that damn dandruff, baby. So I'm using this comb right now to loosen the dandruff up from his scalp because I do not want to cause any breakage and bleeding or anything like that. A lot of people will just go in scratching and scratch hard. I don't do that. I just lift it up first, and then I start working it down the shafts of the hair. Once I get down the shafts of the hair, I start really scratching then with a smaller tooth comb. I don't just go raking through people's hair, and y'all need to stop doing it. Like, if the comb don't go straight through right away, work the damn comb down the shafts of the hair. You guys see how I took my time? And there's barely any breakage right there. You should have a comb full of hair when you get down the shafts of the hair. Here is where I switched to one of my old baby hair brushes because it has the really fine tooth comb on it. And I swear to y'all, this baby hair comb gets down to the nitty gritty for real. I'm able to literally get every single piece of dandruff up with that thing. I do not scratch too hard though. Like I said, y'all could cause bleeding and you don't want your scalp open. So I gently scratch your scalp, but get everything though. Like, I'm doing small parts. I take my time. I don't rush through it. But as you can see, I part the hair off as if I'm doing some really small box braids. That's how small my parts are. But that goddamn baby hair brush, oh Lord Jesus, it works wonders. Alright, so from this part on, I'm going to start speeding up the video. That way you guys can see it without it taking so long. Because believe me, like, he sits for a long time when I'm doing this. Because, again, I like to do it right and I take my time. So I'm going to speed this video up for y'all from here on. I'm about to run into a situation to where I don't be able to pull this product down the shafts of his hair. What you do is you come from the bottom, work your way up, and then it should detangle the rest of it. You'll be able to pull it all the way down. To do is go through each piece over again. Then I will go at the scalp at different angles, so I am certain to get all of the dandruff up off of his scalp. Again, I go at different angles, so if I come in and go straight up and down, I'll switch and go to the sides. Then I go at a diagonal direction. It gets every piece off, I promise you. What I do right here is I part that piece, and oh my god, I love it. It's so satisfying for me to sit back and watch it, even though I've done it, and when I done it, it was satisfying. Anyway, bigger tooth comb, as I keep saying, to pull the dandruff onto the shaft of the hair. That way I am for sure able to see the dandruff that is still sitting on the scalp. Switching to this comb right here, I am guaranteed to get every piece of dandruff off his scalp. The teeth are so close together that it's able to lift everything up. So if you are also a scratcher, be sure to get a smaller tooth comb that has teeth very close together. So right here is where I'm removing some of the dandruff off the shafts of the hair. That way it doesn't keep falling on his scalp. What I can tell y'all, this was not disappointing when it came down to finding that dandruff. It wasn't disappointing at all. Every single piece had some. Don't dig so deep into your scalp to where you cause bleeding. A lot of people has done that. I've seen it done plenty of times. You don't want to do that. You're ruining your scalp on top of putting scabs in your hair, which can also pull your hair out. Don't dig so deep into your scalp. I want y'all to pay attention to how he's not wincing in pain or anything. He's literally just sitting there chilling. He loves when I scratch his scalp because I'm not hurting him. This right here is the next section from the last. So I'm basically a plait over. I already did the front plait on the side, so I'm in the next one. This dandruff wasn't disappointing this time. Tooth comb because I want to shake some of that dandruff out of his hair, on top of making certain I'm keeping his hair detangled. I do not want any tangles. Right here, so I didn't focus a lot on it. I quickly went over it and I kept it moving. I did get every piece though, don't get it twisted, baby. To notice something, okay? I will literally go over the same parts multiple times to make certain I get every piece. I do it from different angles. That's why I will do the same parts over and over again. I do not want to leave any piece of dandruff. I mean, not a little speckle of dandruff behind. Y'all know the saying, leave no man behind. I leave no dandruff behind. I don't want to have to go back to scratch his head after I already washed it. Feel me? I'm that type of person. I'm very OCD. So I make certain I get every single solitary piece up off this boy's head. I can't stand having to re-wash because I want to style after. Now I'm checking his scalp to make certain that all that dandruff is lifted off. And it seems to be lifted off, so now we're gonna keep it pushing. What I'm doing now is detangling that piece again. The piece that I just did, I already re-detangled it, choked that dandruff out, and now I'm doing it on the first plait because I want to take that comb all the way up to the scalp, shake some of that dandruff out of there, and put a twist in it to keep it detangled. I do not know how I forgot to add. I swap combs again. I go from the smaller to the bigger because the bigger does shake more of the dandruff out. Again, I go all the way up to that scalp or I make certain it's all gone. The one above the one that I started with, basically the middle line, and he sat for a little bit because it was a lot of dandruff right here. His dandruff seemed to be packed right here all the time, but I mean, we got through it. He has no more dandruff, so we good. But he definitely sat there for a minute, and I enjoyed myself, to be quite frank with you. Combing some of that excess dandruff off the shafts of his hair so I can make certain I can see what else is up in there. Y'all, right here, this boy wasn't holding his head right. I was ready to choke the hell out of his ass. Favorite combs. Is good at dusting the hair down the hair shafts. That's what I'm doing right here. Then I start picking a little bit with it, like on the scalp. It's not a pointy comb, it has rounded edges, so I'm not digging into his scalp being as though it's a metal comb, but it's very good at picking a little, and dusting the hair down. We about to be knocking some of that dandruff up off the shafts of his hair. But y'all, my baby had dandruff all over his shirt, his face. It was on the floor, the chair. It was everywhere, y'all. It was fun cleaning it up too, to be quite funny. But y'all, look at this dandruff. Now the dandruff that look like it's still sitting on there, obviously I'm gonna be getting it. But I'm about to take that twist down that I did from the dandruff already scratched, and I'm going to combine the hair, which means I'm going to actually knock some more dandruff up off that hair. Be sure to detangle, detangle, detangle. That's what you will consistently see me doing in this video, other than knocking the dandruff up off his hair. I consistently detangle because, again, I don't like breakage like that, y'all. Now that I unscratched and combined that hair, look at the dandruff stuck to my baby, y'all. Look at it. Look at that shirt. Look at it. Look at it. And that ain't even all of it, y'all. Look at that. That is crazy. It was everywhere. I'm going to start breaking up some of this dandruff and product that's in the back of his hair. Look at that. That's actual dandruff and hair product. But y'all, look at that. And I'm not being rough in his hair, that I could promise you. But look at it. Like, that is crazy. That's a lot of dandruff because he itches that spot all the time. Minimal breakage. That is my goal always. And as you can see, I accomplished. Now we in the back, y'all. And he always gets a nice amount of dandruff back there as well. That's like one of his hot spots for dandruff. And I'm sorry if my dog is distracted. His little badass just was back there having a ball. taking down the next braid, and then I open it up, and then there you go. You see the product build up where it's supposed to be, and then you see the dandruff. And that's some good dandruff right there. Section, y'all gonna see me lift this good ass dandruff up off his scalp, but I'm also gonna comb it through. Wait till y'all see the goddamn flakes come up. Like, look at it. I had trouble recording this part because the boy's hair is so goddamn long, so I kept adjusting the camera. I'm sorry. Forget to get the baby flakes that's on the actual scalp. Don't get it twisted. There's still some humongous ones up on there too. Y'all see the redness on his scalp? That's from stimulation. A lot of blood is flowing to his scalp right now because of it being stimulated. So you can look at my badass dog back there. This is the flakes in the center of his head. There's only a little portion of the video right here because the lighting kept falling, so I was only able to show you guys this. This is the dandruff that fell in the back. Now we on the other side of the plaits. Or the other side of his head. I don't know why I said the other side of the plait. Sorry. But we're on the other side of his head. He has a nice amount of dandruff over here too, obviously. But we're going to clean this side up now. I don't like to press hard when I'm doing this. Do y'all see how he's sitting there chilling? He ain't in no tight pain. He ain't wincing each time I put my comb to his head. He's literally chilling. That's how it should be. It shouldn't be any pain or nothing. I just had to take a nice chunk out of this video because my hand and wrist was in the way and I didn't realize it. And actually on this part, I was doing quicker parts for y'all to be able to just see how much was coming out of there without me even doing it the way I normally do it. Like I said, I go piece by piece, but I was doing a quick run through for y'all. But y'all, I had to take a goddamn chunk out of here. I'm so mad. So I'll go back to doing it my normal way again. I don't like sitting the metal comb in the hair, so I don't know why I had did that. I was trying to get y'all some clips, and I'm sorry my hand and wrist gonna be back in this clip. My bad. Alright, I'm back to knocking off some of the dandruff flakes, detangling at the same damn time. Look at the goddamn dandruff flakes. The camera angle's ass. I'm sorry. I was doing her at the same time. What you expect from me? Anyway, look at the flakes though. Like, he had plenty of them. I mean, plenty. And how did I forget I did the plait below that one already? Like, I don't know how the hell I forgot that. But I actually did 2 sections before showing y'all the top. I want to make certain y'all see there's barely any breakage in my comb. This is the second plait on this side that is on camera anyway. And I cleared it pretty well. Fucking problem is I had to delete a shit ton of footage because my hand was in a goddamn way. So I am showing y'all what I can show y'all. Please forgive me. Next time I will try to get better camera angles. It wasn't working for us. But yeah, when I got done with this, there was not a speck of dandruff on this boy's head, I promise you. And I regret not showing y'all on camera the ending of the whoosh, should I say. I'm a little irritated with that. I think I actually got a clip. We'll see. So I finished that side. Look at the dandruff on the clip, baby. Like, it was a lot. I actually show y'all, like, the ending of all of the dandruff. But anyway, right here, knocking the dandruff out of his hair, off the shafts of his hair, should I say. I am obviously knocking more out right there. I also detangle, and then I put it into a twist. I'm rechecking his scalp, though. I recheck it before I do any of that. And I scratch if I feel like I see anything else. But yeah, I throw them back into a twist after it's completely detangled and as much dandruff as possible is knocked off the shafts of his hair. Other than that, like, yeah, we done with this side. All over him, man. It's all over the both of us, actually. It's all over his shirt, his neck, his face, his ears, the floor, all in the chair behind him. Look at that. Like, I really had to vacuum a couple times. Legitimately. He went and took a shower and everything after I washed his hair. I found the washing clip. Anyway, you can see the dirt right there going down that drain because I'm just starting to rinse. I don't even believe I show the shampooing part, which is annoying. But look, I'm rinsing his hair out and that dirt coming out like hell. And we get a side view of a freshly washed scalp. It's just beautiful. I know. It's everything, correct? Do you see any speckles of dandruff? Because I damn sure don't. I only see conditioner. It's just, it's everything. And my son got some beautiful hair, to be quite frank. But there's not a speckle of dandruff in this man's hair. Not a speckle. Look at that. Fresh. Y'all get more videos because I got more hair to do. Yeah, this is this right now. I got all types of shit on my face now. I'm all oily looking. Wait, if you enjoyed this video, please give me a big thumbs up, comment, like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. That way you're notified every time I drop a new video. And yes, I do mean
every time.
Thank y'all for watching. I'll catch you in my next one.
Deuces.